Good morning. Yeah, 3 a.m. The title for the video today is, Oops! It is Judge Turner. I need to appeal. And the blurb that I wrote yesterday, I added a sentence to it today. And the sentence that I added is right at the very beginning. Pain in chest today. Too much stress! Exclamation point. When I recorded yesterday's video, I did not realize the scribble with initials on the order granting alias writ of possession was, in fact, Judge Turner. My attorney friend figured it out by comparing previous documents he signed. That changed our response to the matter, necessitating the filing of an appeal. Of course, that is costly. Folks, those of you who have been listening to me over time know that I have reluctantly asked for money. However, I need help in that area. Please share this video with people you may know who might be able and willing to help ensure justice in this matter. I am also willing to sell a diamond engagement ring valued between $2,500 and $3,000, complete with papers from the original sale, as I'm showing you. And I forgot that I was going to read that, but as I'm showing you, here's the ring. I put it in front of the camera. Here's the ring, and I actually included my wedding band is also included in that at no additional charge. But the papers, here's from Columbia Emeralds International, and it's secured by underwritten by Lloyd's of London, certified appraisal, and it's again valued at $2,750 right here. Okay, so I'm not making it up. It's the reality of the situation. You put this all back in the little box and stuff, and I've got to get it put back into a safe place where I had it before. But anyway, I do very much need to ask for help, and I'm really concerned because I have been under a lot of stress, especially since I realized that the judge wasn't granting the 2 months to help me find an attorney. Again, the lady attorney friend who's helping me, she's from a different state, and she would have to get a special, I don't know what the thing is, a pro hoc vice or something like that. Whatever that means, it's legal talk, in order to represent me in Florida. So what she's been doing is she's been trying to help me find an honest Florida attorney, and that's not easy, folks, because Florida is a real corrupt state, and I've learned from experience that it's a good old boys network. Whether they're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It's all a network of people working together to con people like me and the average Joe and take advantage of us. That's why they get away with charging such exorbitant fees, and it's a game. It's fraud, and they've been getting away with it for a very long time. And they know that their gig is up, because people are figuring it out all over the world, not just in the United States, but all over the world. People are recognizing the fact that our justice system is anything but justice. It's an injustice system. People that committed no crimes end up sometimes in prison, and lots of innocent people get punished, some even killed. And it's really a sad state of affairs when you've got criminals running the world and demons backing them. And that's why I'll keep on saying it. It sounds like a broken record, I know, but it's up to God to do something. Now, yes, it's up to people to wake up. It's up to us to listen. It's up to us to stop making excuses on why we shouldn't get involved and why we shouldn't be paying attention. It's up to us to do those things. But ultimately, the responsibility for creation is with the Creator, not with the creation itself. Now, we are co-creators to a great degree, I'm sure of that, but not the ultimate. The ultimate has to rest with the first source or prime creator or whatever you want to call God. It has to rest there. And the whole creation on earth has been co-opted by criminals, by demons and criminals. And this has to be changed. I'm so glad that it doesn't, that some attorneys are waking up, and I imagine some judges are waking up. I imagine some politicians are waking up. I imagine even, some bankers might be waking up. I don't know. But I do know this. We need to make changes, folks. Big changes. We need to have these people that are seemingly so powerful. We need to have them arrested. We need to have them taken out of commission so that they can no longer wreak havoc on the average Jane and Joe of the human population around the planet. Not just on in the United States or in North America or in the British Commonwealth, but all over, regardless of whether it's a Muslim nation, a Christian nation, a Jewish nation, a Hindu nation, or a Buddhist nation, or an atheist nation, if there is such a thing. Regardless of what it is, we need to come back to a sense of truth. Only truth will liberate, and we've been living in a world that is operated by lies. It's lies on top of lies on top of lies. Everything is fraud. The entire system, even our religions, are fraud. When churches think that they have to obey some commandment in order to get tax-exempt status, because that's what the government told them, and they can't tell the truth anymore. They have to limit the truth to non-political things that don't make any difference in the actual world and in people's actual lives. There's something grossly wrong with that picture. That's what I've been trying to wake people up. And again, I go back to my blurb. I need some financial help. This attorney is helping me for practically nothing. I've given her something, but I mean, the appeal is costly. I don't remember how much it costs to file an appeal, but it costs money. It's not something that you just do. You have to, I think it's at least a couple $100, maybe more. I'm not sure. And so I need help. I need help. I want to give her a little bit more money. She's been so gracious to me, and I don't know whether she's going to be able to get to actually represent me or not. I think it's a decision that would be made by the courts, unfortunately, and they're not going to necessarily want an adversarial attorney representing the client in their district, because it sort of upsets their criminal apple cart. Yeah. Folks, please pray for me. Pray for the attorney. Pray for all the people in the world who are being abused by this corrupt system. Pray for the judges and attorneys and the people that are involved, that somehow, some of them at least, might see the light and come around and say, wait a minute, I'm not operating in integrity. I'm hurting people. I'm stealing from people. I'm not being honorable. And they use the words honor, this honorable court or this honorable judge. It's BS. It's not real. They are not honorable. They are very dishonorable because they're working for a system that is built on dishonor and fraud. It's built on that. It's built on theft. So, folks, again, I ask for prayers, and those of you that can possibly donate something, or if you want to purchase that beautiful diamond engagement ring, let me know that too. It's got to be a fair price. That's all I can say. And I do hope that somebody steps up and handles that for me. It was given to the people in the auction, but they couldn't get a fair enough price for it. And I told them, don't even consider giving it away, because that's ridiculous. So anyway, thank you for listening, and namaste.